What's good, YouTube? This is Austin Sweet here, and you're watching The Sweet Life of Dakota and Austin. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you may know, it's not my normal area that I normally do my videos at. It's not the normal place. I'm back at the Rising Star again for vacation, but I thought I'd go ahead and give you guys the next episode of Monday Movie Madness. I think we're on episode 9, if I'm not mistaken. If we are, I'll let you know in the comments. If not, then you know already. Today I've got one of the goriest, if not the goriest horror film I've seen. A great sick rush with a kicker on the level of The Vanishing, says Elvis Mitchell of the New York Times. It goes even further than the films of Italy's excruciatingly macabre Dario Argento, says Count Thomas of Los Angeles Times. Mike is brilliant at transforming the mundane and familiar into something sinister and eerie, says the Chicago Tribune. Like a swan dive into a pool of spikes and razor wire, says Glenn Lavelle of San Jose Mercury News. I have to admit, they are right with this. This is a Takashi Miike film, as you guys may know. If you guys who don't know Takashi Miike, he directed this movie. He is a Japanese director. He directed this film, which I'm going to be holding up here in just a minute. When I saw this movie, man, one of the goriest films I've seen, next to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But in my opinion, it's not touching this film. And this film came out in 1999? Yeah, 99. And you guys may already know. From 1999, it's Takashi Miike's film, Audition. Okay, so if you guys don't, well, here, let me show you what the cover looks like. As you can tell, it's got like barbed wire and stuff around it. I was lucky enough to find this at the Salvation Army when they were having their deal. 99 cents for this film, which is amazing. Great deal. I'm not showing you guys the receipt. I still have the receipt, so here is what it looks like. This is really cool. Here is Takashi Miike's biography. I'm not going to read the biography because then it'll just take too long. There's Takashi Miike himself. Okay, here's his filmography. All the movies that he made, including this one. Like I said, this film is really, really disturbing, very messed up. And here's what's really cool. Underneath this, it's the, what is it? The liner notes. So if you guys want to read the liner notes, go ahead and pause it now. It's a lot of the liner notes. This film was really well done. Really, really disturbing. And on the flip side, there's all the movies he made and also some of the scenes from the film. This is a Japanese horror film. Thought this was really, really good, very well done. Takashi Miike did really good making this film. Okay. Here's what the disc looks like. Okay, now we're gonna get into what this movie is about. Now, not a lot of people know this movie, Audition, because, well, for one, it's a Japanese horror film. First came out in Japan back in '99, and it became, like, from what I heard, one of the goriest films ever. But not a lot of people know about this movie. In my opinion, it's very good, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what it's about. It's about a widower in his middle age. At the beginning of the movie, his wife winds up dying, and this middle-aged widower with his son is trying to find, he wants to remarry, and he wants to find the perfect woman. So he holds an audition. He holds auditions for women, and then he sees this woman dressed in white. And he goes and he like talks to her, and next thing you know, he doesn't call her back from the audition. He doesn't call back, and then it takes a turn for the worst for him in the latter part of the movie, which we will get to. what the widower doesn't know is the woman has a dark past. She wound up like killing a guy in a bar. All she left was like 3 fingers and a tongue. This film is just really, really disturbing. So, like I said, if you have the stomach for this film, if you can stomach this film, if you have the guts to watch this film, I say do it like I did. But like I said, it's unrated. It is very, very disturbing. Excuse the TV, by the way. So then, into the latter part of the movie, the woman actually winds up disappearing. So he goes and finds her. He asks, like, so many people, like, where is she and all that. The next thing that happens is he finds her, and there's, like, someone in the bag, and it has, like, his fingers and his feet are gone. He doesn't have a tongue. It's the same guy that, winds up, that she wound up killing. Then he winds up collapsing. His whole body from here down is paralyzed, but his nerves are still going. He takes like little like pins, dips it in like liquid and sticks it in his body, saying ding, 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 which is deeper and deeper in Japanese. Then she takes piano wire, as you can tell right here on the cover. She also has gloves on, and she also has a syringe. But she mainly takes piano wire, wraps it around the guy's foot, and just starts doing this. Piano wire actually cuts through bone and meat really easy, but look at what you would do with floss. You know what you would do with floss? And she would laugh, and the guy's foot gets cut off. The sun winds up coming in, and she intervenes. She has like the spray. She has to spray it into his eyes. But then the son pushes the woman off the stairs. But a really weird ending, in my opinion. The ending didn't save Takashi Miike. The ending is where the two are talking to each other, and it cuts to the scene where the little girl takes off her ballerina slippers. So overall, the ending did not save Takashi Miike, but this is a really good film. The ending is not very good, but other than that, great film. On a scale of it sucks to freaking awesome. Now, before you guys ask about the it sucks to freaking awesome scale, I want to go ahead and clear up any questions. It sucks to freaking awesome is like 1 to 10. 1, it sucks, meaning, which is a 1. It's horrible. 10 being freaking awesome. This film gets a freaking awesome. It's a 10 out of 10 film. Really well done film. I don't know if there's a sequel to this film. If there is, I will definitely let you guys know. But yeah, other than that, great film. This film is really, really good. I actually made a post about this on Horror Movie Addicts. Be sure you're following me on Horror Movie Addicts on Facebook. Great group, and this is an amazing film. Definitely well worth checking out. And that'll do it for this episode of Monday Movie Madness, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you hit the like button, leave your comments, and above all else, subscribe, tap the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video, and I will see you guys in the next video.